Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to review an old model of a Beretta 92 FS or Beretta 92. So this model is, I don't think, similar to M9 that used by United States military, or maybe it's the same. So the little bit of information about the Beretta 92, it was Italian design, okay? Beretta Italy. It was designed in 1975, produced in 1976, okay? It was a replacement for M1911 A1. Okay, it fired 9 millimeter, 9 by 19 millimeter parabellum. Okay, so that's a little bit information about the Beretta 92. But this FS version, I don't know what the difference. Maybe you can comment in the comment section below. So let's begin. So let's remove the frame and everything. Let's see the reloading. Okay, so reloading is very simple. Push this button for like the magazine release button, push it into the right side, and when you push it to the right side, it will the release button, magazine release button, will be disconnect from the magazine, allowing the magazine to fall or to be pulled out. Okay, and the new magazine in. That's reload mechanism. Okay, now let's see the firing here. So I'm gonna let people see it without intervention. Maybe that's the fast. Slow X, 10x. Okay, so this is firing. Okay, so let's see it one more time, and I'm going to explain how it works. Okay, so firing, you pull the trigger, very simple. You pull the trigger, see here, you pull the trigger, the firing pin catch lever and everything, like it's a safety mechanism here, will move up. Okay, okay, like that. So when you pull the trigger, the trigger bar will push this firing pin catch lever, and then sear. It will push it in forward into this direction. If you can see my cursor, into this direction. Okay, so like that, push it that way, and you can see from this point, this angle, you see the trigger bar here connected to the seat. Okay, so when you pull the trigger bar will pull away the sear from the hammer, allowing the hammer to hitting the firing pin plunger, then firing pin for it to fire like that. Okay, okay, why? Okay, I'm gonna blur that out. What was I talking about? Okay, I'm sorry. So when you fire, trigger like this, you pull the trigger bar will pull away the steer, disconnected from the hammer. The hammer will release and hitting the firing pin plunger. Firing pin plunger will push the firing pin. Firing pin hitting the primer. Round is fired. When the round is fired, recoil happen. And when the recoil happen, like that, the recoil will push back the slide backward. Okay, when the slide move backward, it will push down the trigger bar, allowing it to disconnect from the sear. Okay, allowing it to disconnect from the sear. I'm sorry, and and the trigger bar go down, the sear is free to move. So the sear go forward like that, ready to catch the hammer. You see? You see? Watch carefully. Right there. So when you fire, the slide will push down the trigger bar. The sear is free to move. The sear catching the hammer. Neuron is in. And now the trigger bar is free. When you release the trigger bar will reset into position. This position right here. Ready for the next round. Firing again. So like that. Now, okay. Now let's see the safety on. Okay. Safety on. And the safety on. Okay. We should see it from over here. So when you turn on the safety, basically, when you turn on the safety, when you turn it on, okay, to upside down position, up and down position, like you see this pin here, this pin is uh, facing this way. When you turn on the safety, it will be facing down. When it's facing down, it rotates, right? It's rotating the firing pin plunger to prevent firing. So like the hammer cannot hit the firing pin because the plunger is not aligned. Okay, so also when you turn on the safety, you will push this sear to disconnect from the hammer like that. Okay. So like that, this is safety position. So the hammer will hit this safety cylinder, but because there is no align of the firing pin plunger, it will not fire. Okay, so like this. Okay. Okay, that's safety on. Now let's see safety off. When the safety is off, uh, safety is off, you basically turn it, turn the safety cylinder for the firing pin plunger to align. Okay, ready for firing. That. Also, you allowing the sear to move forward a little bit to catch the hammer when you pull the trigger. So because the hammer in this position, as you can see, the trigger bar is the one that directly have to like pull the hammer. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. The trigger bar is directly connected. The trigger bar is directly connected to the hammer. So when you pull the trigger like that, you're moving the hammer. Okay. When you pull the trigger, you firing the round. Okay. You pull it, the trigger. You pull the trigger bar will uh, pull this hammer, and this hammer will hitting the firing pin plunger. Okay. And now the trigger bar is in like a normal firing position. Okay. Now the system is like the system moving just like when you firing down and then recoil happen. The system work like the same. Now it's back to normal after the heavy pull, like heavy trigger pull, because you pull the hammer directly with the trigger bar. Now the series, the one that work to hold the hammer. Now you're ready into normal firing position. Now let's fire it. Now you connect it to the sear directly, not to the hammer. Okay, so now it's firing like normal. So like that. That's safety. What's next? Custom grip. What is it? Okay, it's wooden grip type. Tracery, rubber, skull, and maybe rubber. Okay. So this is Beretta 92 FS. There's not much accessories for it. And unloading, now reloading. Yep. So this is 92 FS. I don't know what the meaning of FS is, but I don't think this is what the US military use, because there's no accessories, uh, Picatinny rail for accessories. So yeah, I guess that's it. How many? It's 11 minutes. Okay, so I guess that's it. I'm gonna show you the X-ray if you're interested in the X-ray and plastic X-ray shot. So let's see this. As you can see, this is the locking block for the barrel. So when you fire, okay. So when you fire, the slide and the barrel move together to the back until until the locking block is pushed down to unlock the slide from the barrel. Yep. Okay, so the slide maybe we like that. When you fire, okay. So until its locking block is unlocked, the slide is still sticking with the barrel, like connected into lock position until it was pushed down. And then the slide will unlock from the barrel, allowing the extraction of the round to happen. Okay. Also, maybe I'm gonna explain it very quick. So this is the ejector. Ejector is screw into the uh, yeah. Ejector is put into frame, the frame. Okay. Okay. I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm forgetting a lot of things here. So this is the ejector. Now let's see the slide catch. Okay. Fire. Slide go up. Okay. So the slide go up, but holding this position like this uh, part of the slide here. So the slide catch will be pushed up by the follower, magazine follower, to catch the slide like that. Okay, so it's a little bit different by design. Maybe I'm not expert in the all pistol, but so far that I know, it's usually there's a little bit cut out on the slide, but this version. the cutout was in the inside. So yeah, I guess that's it. So when you reload in the slide hold open, you push the slide catch down and it's chambering around, ready for firing. Also, there's an indicator when you're firing. It will go up. Okay, this firing pin catch. Okay, it will go up a little bit before you firing, like that. You see? Okay. So I guess that's it. 15 minutes. I'm sorry about the a little bit of a forget about the review about the slide catch and everything. So I guess that's it. And if you're interested, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you do, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. And if you're interested to become a member on our channel of the channel, you can support the channel financially by becoming a member. You can see there's a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. The price is different. Okay, the higher prices is tier 3, the lowest prices is tier 1. Tier 2 is the medium prices. You can check out the information about the products, and when you click join you can see it. Okay, so I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.